So today our highest area of concern is up there in the northern plains. So what you can expect today are going to be a group of supercells that will develop. One of them will combine with a smaller one, and that one will be the bigger one that you will see that will form. And then actually that will end up kind of developing and turning it more severe as it travels towards the southeast. So this cell is going to originate somewhere along the North Dakota, South Dakota line, and then travel all the way down into parts of Nebraska. And the biggest threats are going to be for wind damage and hail, but we do have a tornado threat there too. So it's a low, but not the lowest of low tornado threats. This supercell, since it is a supercell, has the opportunity and the chance and definitely the energy of, since where it's at and the instability that's up there today, that it could develop a tornado or even multiple, as the National Weather Service is suggesting. Nothing out of the ordinary with temperatures. We're seeing them pretty much average across the entire country, maybe even above average in a few places, but nothing that's really shouting out anything with like super high records or super low records. Just basically normal summer, normal mid-July type of temperatures in the hundreds across portions of Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, and then of course across parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and California. So the afternoon hours is where we're really seeing this group of supercells kick off right about in the middle of South Dakota by roughly 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We do see the tropical storm Fay that is kind of rotating out over the eastern coast, just kind of clipping and bouncing along the eastern coast. Even though it is just really a low, it's not even truly a tropical storm, doesn't meet every single criteria for that. They went ahead and named it that, so we're going to go ahead and go with that, I guess. So these supercells will be aided by some extreme development potential thanks to the sun being, obviously out today. So it's going to make that instability go up, and then these group of cells are going to form and then just take off with daytime heating, and that's going to allow for the instability and some of that wind to kind of build these storms as they travel towards the southeast. So the nighttime hours, we're going to see kind of the end of this group of cells. As it continues traveling, it still will hold the severe potential clear until sundown. So clear until the sun has completely set, it will still hold that potential. And then afterwards, probably just some hail and then heavy rainfall after that. But overall, we're not seeing this system being an overnight severity potential. We're seeing it as the sun goes down, it is starting to die off and lose its energy. So it is 100% a daytime fueled storm that will just carry until the energy is run out from it. So that does it for today's forecast. Be watching out for that cell because, again, the biggest threats are for hail and damaging winds, but there is a tornado threat there today too. So I'd be watching out for that, and we hope to see you in tomorrow's weekend forecast.